Welcome back everyone, Ronan here, and sorry for the slight changes in quality. I think I reconfigured everything like it used to be. I've been having issues since Windows 10. It gave me a bit of a problem, and I seem to be disconnecting from the internet a lot. So if you're planning on getting Windows 10, just be careful. So the last video I made was about buffs. And I kind of covered really quick that there's certain buffs that are linked. It's not really a big deal because if you're out of a zone where there's an aetherite, if you're not in a rested experience zone, all your cooldowns, even your global cooldowns, get reset. If you're near an aetherite, the only issue it could cause would be if you're trying to zone into a dungeon and you just use the skill while you're fighting a target dummy, or you just change class. I mean, it's not really a big deal, but some of them I noted that, are kind of ridiculous. I covered Blood Weapon and Berserk on the last video. So if I were to use Blood Weapon right now, then the timer starts, so the cooldown is 40 seconds, and then you go to Warrior, and now your Berserk is on a 40-second cooldown. Not a big deal, because Berserk is 90 seconds for the recast, so if you did it the other way around, your Blood Weapon would be on a 90-second cooldown. Some of the other changes, though, that may affect certain things would be, I haven't actually checked them all out, but let's have a look. So now we have Vengeance. I'm pretty sure Vengeance is the same as Sentinel. Paladin, so right here. Now the recast is not as long on Vengeance, and then if you go to Dark Knight, it's actually your Shadow skin. Which other ones may be different? Awareness is a cross class. Blood price, I'm not sure. Maybe Blood price is your Rampart. And then if you go to Warrior, yeah, Bloodbath. Blood price is your Bloodbath. It's not, like I said, it's not a big deal, but it does affect certain things, even though they're not cross-class skills. I don't think Home Gang was connected to anything. Thrill of Battle, let's give it a shot. If I go to Paladin, I don't see anything changed. And then if I go to Dark Knight, oh, Thrill of Battle would have been Dark Dance. Again, it has a longer cooldown than Dark Dance, so you wouldn't think they'd be linked, but they are. Now if you pop Living Dead, so this is a 300 second cooldown. You go to Paladin, it's your Hallowed Ground. Now it's not really a big deal because 300 seconds is a lot less than 420, which is really long. But you could see it could cause an issue the other way around, but it's not really a cooldown that you plan on using. Well, I wouldn't plan on using Living Dead all that much. Now, you could plan on using Hallowed Ground because you take 0 damage. What else is there? Bulwark. Bulwark would cause Warrior. Oh, Bulwark popped Home Gang. There we go. That's one that could be different. Because Bulwark is not really that long. Well, it's 3 minutes still. Never mind. That's pretty long. And then Bulwark did not affect anything on the Dark Knight, I don't think. Now, some of the changes I noticed that, could become more of an issue. Well, it's not really an issue, but so we have here that I noticed Benediction. So if I use Benediction, which also has, so it's a 3-minute cooldown, then you go to Paladin, your Divine Veil is affected under the Benediction. Oh, sorry, not 3 minutes, 300 seconds. I don't think Warrior, I don't think anything got affected, and Dark Knight, I don't think anything got affected. Black Mage. Okay. Apocastasis was affected by something, which would have been probably Home Gang. Home Gang would have affected Apocastasis. Nothing here. Okay, that leaves, that's a cross-class skill, cross-class. Surecast is cross-class. So Shroud of Saints, so that's 120 and 60, and Divine Seal. Go So Divine Seal would have affected Aetherflow. I don't see anything else. And surprisingly, the Aether did not get affected. But your Essential Dignity got affected by Divine Seal. Oh, your Surecast got affected by Divine Seal, which is weird because Swiftcast is a cross-class skill. And then your Mana Ward was affected by Shroud, which that one's kind of weird. So it's kind of weird, like what gets affected and what doesn't. Oh, Enkindle I found really weird. It's affected by Benediction. So you're Enkindle, which has nothing to do with saving somebody. So I just found some of these were kind of odd. Well, there you go. Rouse was affected by your Shroud. So it's just kind of, I don't know, interesting. Oh, it's cross class, so I don't really care for that one. What did we not cover? Oh, Barrage was affected by something. So just, you know, have a look. It's kind of weird the way it's set up. Oh, Battle Voice was affected by probably Benediction. So, you know, just a few things to have a look for. I found this information kind of interesting when I just stumbled upon it. Hopefully you guys kind of enjoyed it. I hope I didn't drag on too long. But have a look and just be ready that, I mean, at least you'll understand why your cooldown is still up, is still ticking. And especially it's annoying if you have something that's as long as Hallowed Ground and then it converts to something like Enkindle or, you know, something that wasn't long at all. You know, a lot of them weren't very useful in the first place, but it could be annoying. Let's say you pop Benediction and then for some reason within that 5 minutes you try to use an Enkindle and you just can't. So I thank you all for watching, as always. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video, which should be about tanking tips again. I've noticed a few people that just have a hard time holding hate, so I'm gonna try to cover something to help them hold hate better. Have a great night, guys.